I'd like to welcome you to Compass Family and Community Services. My name is Joe Caruso and I am President and CEO of Compass. And it is our pleasure to have you join our team to help us help individuals and families build better lives and stronger communities. We accomplish this through compassionate people like you who perform their positions with integrity, leadership, and teamwork. Our programs care for individuals of all ages, from young children to seniors, who seek refuge, guidance, and support.
At Compass, our mission is to help individuals and families build better lives and a stronger community. Our core values help us to ensure that we do that by treating everyone with dignity and respect, by being ethical, honest, and having integrity, being team-oriented with a commitment to excellence, being supportive, resilient, and engaged, and being accountable to the people we serve, to our agency, and the community.
These programs include our behavioral health program, which includes mental health and addictions. We provide individuals and families with the necessary support, interventions, and treatment for success. These services are designated to address mental health and addictions through outpatient counseling, prevention services, crisis intervention, intensive outpatient services, as well as case management. Psychiatric services and medication management are also provided by a specialized psychiatric medical team of doctors and nurse practitioners. We assist those with co-occurring disorders, and that is our specialty. Short-term and long-term support is available.
I think it's a big issue to deal with the stigmas, to help people understand that it's just common people who have these problems with drug and alcohol and mental health. Come from all families, no matter what walk of life you come from, you can have a problem with drug and alcohol and mental health. Being a local agency, a lot of people walk in with just common problems. Some people walk in with just anger issues, or some people walk in with just marital problems, but sometimes people just need someone to talk to. Well, when someone walks in to take the first step to come in to get help, that means that's the start for the change of life that they need, meaning that their problems have become overwhelming, and that would be the time to come in to start the process of getting better.
The ACT team is an assertive community treatment team. It's made up of 4 case managers, 2 nurses, a counselor, and a nurse practitioner. We have a customer support person who stays in the office to handle phone calls that are coming in. The ACT team provides wraparound services to those who have severe and persistent mental illness. It's a community-based program designed to provide clients with the highest quality life they're able to achieve. The ACT team provides nurse practitioner services for psychiatric medications, nursing services, case management, counseling, and we also provide employment support and substance use disorder support for those who have a dual diagnosis.
Compass also provides behavioral health services in a residential setting with an aim to provide a therapeutic environment. Individuals with behavioral health disorders can achieve their highest level of independence, stability, and life satisfaction.
Horizon House and the Doris Bergman Home are residential facilities in Mahoning County, and then we operate 2 crisis stabilization units, Riverbend Center in Trumbull County and the Broadway Crisis Unit in Mahoning County. At Horizon House and Doris Bergman Home, we serve individuals who have a severe and persistent mental illness and require residential treatment. So we provide individual and group therapy, as well as nursing services and 24/7 staff support to help those individuals to reintegrate back into the community and learn how to take care of themselves, how to manage their illnesses, and to be able to return either to independent living or to some sort of family support in the community. We also operate 2 crisis centers, Riverbend Center in Warren and the Broadway Crisis Center in Youngstown. And both of those are services that provide very short-term treatment for clients who are experiencing some kind of psychiatric crisis or emergency situation in their own lives that requires them to have some additional support and treatment to kind of overcome those challenges so that they can live productively and go back to what they've been doing before.
For survivors of domestic violence and sexual abuse, we provide crisis intervention, counseling, advocacy, and other essential services through our Sojourner House Domestic Violence Program and our Rape Crisis and Counseling Center. Sojourner provides a safe, temporary shelter for victims and their children as they begin to heal from the trauma in which they experienced.
Sojourner House is a safe haven for victims of domestic violence. Victims need to have a safe place to go to that are fleeing violence in the home. And we are the only shelter in all of Mahoning County that offers that to victims. We service not only females, but we service male victims too. Once they come into the shelter, what we try to do is give them a safe home-like environment. We have a large kitchen that has 2 stoves, 2 refrigerators, 2 freezers. We have a large laundry area. One of the things that I really do like is we have a teen room. We also have a children's area. My favorite room in the house is what we call the Serenity Room. We developed a room where they could go in there, no kids are allowed in there, but it's also open up to moms with kids once their kids are in the bed or if their kids aren't in there, but they can also go in that room too. We have a large area outside. We have an area where the kids can go and play, so the parents can sit back and they can keep an eye on their children. It's really a nice place for moms and male victims also to just go out there and just be with their kids.
Our sexual assault survivors are provided the opportunity to receive counseling, advocacy, and support, as well as having the support during a hospital rape crisis exam. All of these services are free of charge and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We are rape crisis specialists, and we're there for you at the hospital. After any sexual assault, the hospital staff will notify our hotline, and then we arrive at the hospital within 1 hour to support the victim. We're also at the police station with you. We go to court with you just to advocate for your rights. We're there with you through the entire criminal justice process. It's just to let them know that they're not alone through the process and that they're believed, and we're there to support you, because oftentimes survivors feel like they're not believed or they feel like they will be judged. As an advocate, that's what we're there for emotional support.
Compass Workforce Development Program helps individuals find employment through a myriad of services such as career counseling, resume writing, interview training, access to work-related services like transportation, childcare, and more. And we also offer individual services to employers. Compass specializes in services that are available to individuals with disabilities, such as mental health illnesses as well as addictions, who can benefit from our individual career and wraparound support services.
The Workforce Development Program has been helping individuals and employers since 1979. We help assist individuals with disabilities find permanent and meaningful employment that's based upon their chosen career goal. We get to know them, their skills, their strengths, as well as their limitations and their needs. And this helps us put them in an environment that we know that they're going to be successful in and they have the best chance. We provide them with resumes, job interviewing practice, and other types of job readiness skills training in order to prepare them for entering into the workforce. The service is free for job seekers. Typically, the funding is through agency referral sources or county local mental health and recovery boards. Somebody can enter the program, they could self-refer just by calling our office. They can ask their mental health provider or their substance use provider, if they're working with one, to do a referral for our agency as well. Consumers who have gone through the workforce program have often given us such positive feedback. They've told us that they've been able to buy cars. They've been able to put food on the table, just some of the basic necessities that they may not have been able to provide their families prior. It's given them a sense of purpose, self-confidence increases with them. It promotes recovery.
Compass also provides guardianship services for senior citizens who are at risk of abuse and neglect. We serve hundreds of seniors over the age of 55 on an annual basis to live in a safe environment free from abuse and neglect.
Guardianship is a program through Mahoning County Probate Court. It's a function of probate court, and the court will appoint a guardian from Compass if there are not family or anyone available to serve as guardian. Compass is a service of last resort in guardianship, and what that means is that there is either no family left available to serve as a guardian, or that the family is just unable to serve as a guardian, therefore Compass will be asked to step in. Compass provides guardianship services that include medical oversight and the management of people's finances. It's very inclusive with families. We strongly encourage and want families' participation in making those decisions for their loved ones.
In closing, I'd really like to thank you for your interest and your desire to work here at Compass Family and Community Services. And I know with your help and assistance, you will make a difference in the lives of those that we serve. So thank you for joining our team.